Hi, truth seekers. This is Avril with your reading for today. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Today, I would like to find out who are the people who regret their actions towards you. Spirits and angels, please show me clear, accurate, direct, important, and urgent messages for my truth seekers. Who regrets their actions towards my truth seekers? Who show me who are the people who regret their actions towards my truth seekers. Okay, so there is someone who lost their temper with you. Yeah, there's someone who lost their temper with you. It could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be, but someone in the past who could have just blown up on you, lost control of their emotions. It looks like everything is turning upside down for them because they pretty much scared you away with how they behaved. They are experiencing a lot of setbacks and a lot of unwelcome change. This person probably does not know how to speak to people. They are experiencing a lot of delays and misfortune because of how they behave towards other people. Yeah, for some of you, you could have a Leo who is feeling sad. They feel like in the past they did not give you what you wanted. They did everything to delay the things that they were supposed to do. And so they are feeling sad now about their inaction towards you. It's like this person knows that you wanted certain things from them and they refuse to give it to you. And now in your absence, they are feeling sad because they are looking back and realizing that they could have helped you out more, or they could have done more for you. These don't have to be romantic relationships, guys. It can be anyone. Okay, they feel like, oh my god, I really could have helped truth seeker. You know, truth seeker is probably at risk now of failing at what they wanted to achieve because I didn't help them, and it's making me sad. There's somebody who is looking back and thinking that you wanted their help in the past and they didn't help you, and now they're feeling sad because they're looking back and saying truth seeker is not the person who I should have, treated that way. I should have helped truth seeker. Okay, for some of you, there is a Virgo that you could have been arguing with about money. There's a financial dispute that you could have had with a Virgo. I was about to say another Virgo because I'm a Virgo. So you could have had a financial dispute with a Virgo, and they regret how they behaved. This could be someone in your family that you were arguing with about money. You could probably feel like this person was running you up into debt, or they were causing you to, lose money or to be financially unstable. and you feel like this person could be causing you to overspend, and it was tampering with the foundation that you're trying to build. It was drying up your resources, and there was a potential risk of you running into bankruptcy. So you could have been arguing with a Virgo about money, and this Virgo feels like they regret putting you through that. They are looking at their ways, and they are realizing that they really were not fair to you when it comes on to money. They should have been more responsible and pulled their own weight instead of putting you through, financial demands and things that mess you up financially. Okay, for some of you, you could have been dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, and you feel like you could have had business plans, or you were making plans about business with this person, and this person ended up breaking their promise, or they ended up not holding up their end of the bargain. This person could have ended up even being disrespectful to you, and they have a bad temper. And this person is now regretting the fact that they did not do what they said they would do. This person made a promise that they did not keep. Could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. They ended up breaking the promise. They became domineering and rude, disrespectful, displayed a bad temper, and just completely blindsided you. And now this person is regretting it. Okay, for some of you, you could have someone who is a Leo. I'm getting employer vibes from this card. It doesn't have to be, but there's someone who is superior to you, whether it's your boss or your landlord or your parent, or somebody who is like they are a little bit higher on the hierarchy than you, and this person ran you into exhaustion to the point where you felt like giving up. Like if you have a boss who is just never happy with what you're doing, always wanting more. If it's a relationship, they always want more. If it's your child or your parent, they always want more out of you. Whoever this person is, strong Leo is here. This person could have run you into the ground emotionally and made you feel exhausted, like nothing you do is ever gonna be good enough, and you ended up just like giving up, trying to get away from them, whether you wanted to just quit your job or leave the relationship or move out of the house, whatever, because you were losing your confidence, and this person's criticisms were messing with your self-esteem, and you started to feel demotivated or unmotivated. I don't know what the correct word is. You can put it in the comments, right? You started to feel overwhelmed. This person is regretting the fact that they were so overbearing. So if this is a parent that pushed you to the point where you had to move out, now they're missing you. They're sorry. If this is a boss who pushed you to the point where you had to quit your job and walk away, they are having regrets. They can't find a replacement as good as you. Now they're seeing how much you were doing. Okay, if this is a relationship, this person is now in your absence realizing that they were pushing too hard and they were asking for too much. So whatever the situation is, there is someone who drove you to the point of exhaustion and you had no choice but to walk away, and that person is now in regret. Okay, for some of you, You could have been dealing with a Pisces and the relationship was very toxic. This is someone you were in a relationship with. Very unhealthy situation. You could have had a family with this person. This person behaved in such a way that broke up your family. There was a lot of domestic conflict, a lot of arguing and fighting. This person separated from you. There's also there could also have been a broken marriage, a lot of fighting, and it just wasn't a good situation. And this person is regretting how they treated you. They regret the fact that they put you in such a toxic situation. They broke up the family. They regret all the drama and the conflict and the arguing. They regret the separation. And for those of you who were married, they regret that too. Guys, these could be any signs. But I mentioned the signs because it's easier for you to think about who this could be. For some of you, this has happened years ago. These people have wronged you years ago. So they're not gonna be at the forefront of your brain right away. This is why I mentioned the signs, so that you can figure out who is who. But if you know who it is just by hearing the description, then it doesn't have to be the sign that I mentioned. Okay? Spirit is telling me to pull more cards. Okay, show me who else, Spirit. One more. Okay. Some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini who was very insecure. They acted very codependent, very needy. Just a very shallow person who brought a lot of unnecessary drama into your life. This person was very, very, very insecure. Just argue with you for no reason. Just very needy, always needing you for something, and just a very weak-minded person who can't stand on their own, and they bring a lot of drama. This person is looking back at you and regretting how they behaved. Okay, strong Cancer and Geminis here, can be any sign. For those of you who this can be any fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Someone is regretting that they wasted their opportunity with you. This is someone who they did not display any passion in the relationship. They did not put any work in, no energy. There's a lack of energy. You could not tell whether they were going or coming. You couldn't tell what they wanted. You couldn't tell what direction the relationship was headed into. You feel like there was a creative block when it came on to this person. It's like the relationship could not blossom. Nothing was happening. It became stagnant. And very strongly here, this was happening because there was a distraction on this person's part. So some of you were dealing with someone who they stopped being passionate towards you, and they stopped giving to the relationship, and they went a different way when you least expected it, and it caused the relationship with you to become stagnated. And this was from someone that they became distracted by. So they ended up putting off the things with you that they were supposed to do, and now it looks like nothing is working out for them, and they are looking at you like it was a wasted opportunity. They had a great thing and they wasted their opportunity with you, and they have regrets. Strong Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, can be any sign. And one last card. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. This could be work related. Someone who was very difficult to work with. They refused to work together with you. They always had to do things their way or create problems when you had to work together with them. There was always trouble collaborating with this person. There was a lack of cohesion on their part. Those co-workers or those bosses who just come to work every day and make your job difficult, like everything is more difficult than it really needs to be. And this person could create unnecessary conflict at work, tension in the workplace, just making things really unpleasant and a very toxic environment. And their behavior caused you to feel very guys, please tell me the word in the comments, demotivated or unmotivated. It's crazy that I don't know this word. Anyway, they caused you to suffer from poor motivation, okay? And you felt like you did not want to be committed to your job anymore because of this one person. So it could be a job that you're good at and a job that you like, and you like your workplace and everything, but this one person made you start to dislike your job. And it looks like this person is now having regrets. This could have been a Capricorn. Whether it was a boss or a co-worker, this person is looking back and realizing that they were a butthole to you and it wasn't fair, it wasn't right. And if you're not working there anymore, it looks like they are really going through it. They are really seeing now how badly they behave towards you, and they could be feeling really, really bad, like, I really was horrible to Truth Seeker when Truth Seeker worked here. Or if it's a boss, they could be thinking, I pushed Truth Seeker to the brink of quitting their job, or I'm making things uncomfortable for Truth Seeker. They're feeling regret about how they treat you in the workplace. Okay, so Spirit asked me to pull 3 more cards. This reading is a lot, but I'm sure that for most of you, you can identify with at least 1 or 2 of these situations. Nobody's gonna resonate with all the situations, but there are 9 people here who regret how they behaved towards my Truth Seekers. So you guys, you will know individually what resonates with you and what didn't. My Truth Seekers, this has been your reading for today. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Truth Seekers. See you in the next video. Bye.